Okay. On the next thing, I wanted to look up like how the storm affected North Carolina. Because it was just a tropical storm, but it's like I don't live in any of these areas. But there was like a lot of fucking water throughout that whole thing, and there surprisingly, like, this is so fucking weird because throughout the whole storm there were high winds. There wasn't a lot of lightning, but it was just high winds and rain. Never lost power, never lost internet. Today it was clear, not windy, no storms, nothing. Lost power for like 5 hours for whatever reason.
Been making that trek northward throughout the day from Myrtle Beach. What are you seeing?
Yeah, good morning, guys. Unfortunately, we are seeing more spots where creeks are just swelling right out of their banks and flooding roads. We are in Long Creek, North Carolina. Behind me, you could see this is Scott Road and Riley's Creek. Clearly, it has swelled right out of its banks, flooding Scott Road here at least 1 to 2 feet deep. And police just left this scene, but they told us a driver did get stuck here earlier this morning trying to get through that high water. Thankfully, that driver is okay. But you could see heavy rain coming down yet again with these rain bands from Debby, and we expect to see more of these flooding problems all throughout North Carolina today. Check out the video into AccuWeather this morning from our crews that just have this region blanketed, checking out the calls for help in the trouble spots. You could see just how deep the floodwaters here are in this part of Fayetteville, North Carolina. This spot right next to a highway ramp. It is unclear if a driver lost control and hydroplaned into here or if they got stuck trying to get through high waters and the swift moving water pushed the vehicle into that spot. Still trying to get that figured out.
That's it.
People trying to get to work early this morning in Charlotte, they were just getting soaked by the rain. AccuWeather is forecasting 4 to 8 inches of rain in the Queen City, and people there are being told to prepare for the possibility of serious flash flooding. Now, Debby has spun up multiple destructive tornadoes just in the past 24 hours. The roof was ripped off of this home over in Harrells, North Carolina, actually not far from where we are. And a lot of trees have come down from the tornadoes, have been spitting up, embedded in these rain bands from Debby. So again, guys, more rain coming down here in this part of North Carolina in Long Creek. We're seeing more roads, unfortunately, flooded. And this is exactly why we're telling people we've got a serious risk here. A lot of people we've been speaking with at the beach in Charleston and Myrtle Beach, again, they were saying their vacation was spoiled. They're trying to make the best of it. But as AccuWeather expert meteorologists have been warning for days, some of the biggest impacts we're expecting are going to be far from the coast, well inland, because of all of the rain Debby is bringing to the Carolinas before it makes that trek toward the northeast.
All right, thanks, Bill. And you point out, too, a lot of people are hiking and trying to camp for this kind of weekend. Just not an easy time to do either vacation.
Well, obviously, major travel delays. As Bill's taking, you can see that water behind him, the creeks coming up over the water. Bill Waddell, thanks for your report. Stay safe as you travel out and about across eastern North Carolina.
Okay. Well, I was definitely lucky. None of that shit happened around me. Not that I know of anyway, or that I've seen like in the news or anything. I think in like a city, maybe like 2 cities away from me, there was flooding, like a ton of flooding. But other than that, I didn't see anything like that bad. I hope those people are able to like recover some, like get a new roof for their house or whatever. That shit is horrifying.